This is a video demonstration of the Pro Payments Gateway recurring billing feature. Recurring billing is a great way to automatically charge your customers according to a set schedule. To use recurring billing, you can log into the gateway and find it under the Process Payment section. Simply click Recurring Billing. By default, you'll be given some options to search for your existing plans. If you simply click Search, it will pull up all of your existing plans. You can edit one or simply click Add New Recurring in order to create a fresh plan for a new customer. There is a simple question and answer format in order to create a recurring billing plan. First, it's asking about an initial amount, such as a setup fee. So it says, I want to charge my customer an initial amount today. So let's say a $150 application fee. Then I want to charge my customer for each recurring transaction $25. So I want to charge my customer $25 for each recurring. Then you're deciding on the schedule. So you're saying, I want to charge my customer every 2 months, something of that nature. So you can create monthly plans, weekly, daily. It's very flexible, and you can create basically any schedule that you want. So if you wanted to bill somebody on a biannual, you could do every 6 months to create a plan like that. Common plan, of course, is a monthly plan. So you bill everybody 1 month, charge your customer every 1 month. Then you're choosing the next date that you want to charge somebody. So you've already charged an initial amount today. Now you're deciding when you want the first recurring transaction to be withdrawn. So you can start it, for instance, the same day. You could choose today as an entry date, or you could choose something out in the future. So you'll charge them next month on the 5th. We'll leave it as today just for simplicity. Then you're choosing the last date that you want to charge somebody. It could be something that goes on forever and you would just leave the end date blank, or you can choose a date that's a few months out, a year out, whatever you'd like. Again, the schedule is very flexible. Finally, you've got an option for what happens when a recurring transaction fails. So let's say you've got an annual plan. It's going to run for 12 months. You're charging them once a month. And on month 5, their transaction fails. What do you do next? So you're saying here, if a recurring transaction fails, reattempt the charge for the next 2 days. So we'll try it again tomorrow and see if that works successfully. And if it doesn't, we'll try it again the day after that. And if it still fails, then we'll automatically deactivate their plan. From there, you're just entering the customer's information, such as email address, first name, last name, company name, address, 1, 2, city, state, zip, all of that information that would be standard billing details. You'll also be entering your payment information, the card number, selecting the expiration date, and for the first transaction, you can enter the CVV number, which is the security code on the back of the card. That cannot be stored for security reasons, so it would only be utilized for this first transaction. If you've created custom fields, such as we have created client number, that will appear here as well. And anything that you enter will be automatically used for all transactions started from this recurring plan. Once you're done, simply click Create Plan. Any transactions for the initial transaction amount, the setup fee of $150 in this case, will be automatically charged right then and there. Then subsequent transactions will initiate according to future plans. You can also look at your recurring billing transaction report to find out, recurring projection report, I should say, to look at how much money you'll make in the future based on your existing plans. So you could go out a couple of months, we'll group them by weeks in this case, and we'll see how much money we would make according to the breakdown of each week. In this case, it's a pretty simple setup. We've only got 2 billing plans. So sometimes there's only 1 transaction processing, other times there's 2. Then we also get a summary here that says that there's 12 total transactions for the period we've looked at, and we'll make $84 across that time. So when you're using recurring billing, this is a great report that will take a look into the future to find out how much money you should take in if all transactions succeed correctly. And that is how the recurring billing system of the Pro Payments Gateway works. For more information about this feature and other features of the Gateway, please contact your ProPay sales representative.